Hello, everybody. Blind Moto Gamer here with you once again, and it is time for another live discussion here on the channel. And in this stream, we're going to be talking about the news that WWE announced just today or yesterday that beginning in 2026 here in the U.S., their PLEs will be, or premium live events, will be airing on the new ESPN streaming service that will be launching on August 24th, 2025 for a price of $29.99 a month. So if you round that price up to the nearest whole dollar, you're looking at $30 a month. So $30 a month, you're gonna get WWE PLEs. I'm gonna be very honest with you on this one, guys. Um, I'm gonna be very blunt and honest with this. I think that WWE is making a huge mistake. They're saying they're gonna put their backlog on Netflix. Now, I think what they should do, and this is just my opinion and my thought, they should have just went and just said, okay, it's going to be like in every other country and territory outside of the U.S. All WWE content, will be on Netflix, including PLEs. And this is why I said this, it would save the customer money. Because this is going to be a wallet killer for a lot of us folks. Um, so I wanted to get on here and talk about it and give my thoughts, give my honest thoughts on the situation, and say my piece on it. Although it probably doesn't mean shit, I just wanted to give my thoughts. And yeah, pardon my language because I'm a little kind of pissed off at this. So basically, what this is going to mean is people are going to have to pay $30 a month or more because I'm pretty sure WWE and ESPN are going to want to milk this and have people pay for that top tier service of ESPN's just to get WWE PLEs live. Now, if you put them on Netflix, here's what I'm thinking. If they put them on Netflix after they're done airing live, that I can live with because then, people like, me and some other people that I know, Mr. Minor Rayburn, some other folks could watch and not have to pay that god awful $30 a month. Guys, listen, I know what they're thinking and I get it. It's a business. They got to make money somehow. And their thought is, oh my God, people subscribe to Peacock for WWE. They'll do the same for ESPN. Well, I'm just going to predict something, and I might be wrong, and I'm probably going to be wrong on this. But I don't think it's going to give them the same effect because you got to understand, $30 a month is a lot of money for some folks, and um, I'm going to tell you right now, I will not be subscribing to ESPN just for WWE. If they're going, especially if they're going to put the PLE on Netflix on demand. And hell, if you're here on YouTube, I want to give a shout out to WrestleMania for this. Thank God for WrestleMania because, they give all of the highlights, they break the PLEs down. So if you can't afford the $30 a month, just wait till the next morning or whatever. Go to WrestleMania's YouTube, and they'll give you a good breakdown, the good, the bad, the ugly. They go over the matches, and it's a good summary, and I love that. But the thing here is, hey Fig, hey, what do you think about WWE moving their PLEs to ESPN beginning next year? Yep, we gotta take care of some douchebag. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna yeah, he might be saying hello, but yeah. Cool, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and give my thoughts. But yeah, as far as like them going to ESPN, I get it. It's a business, and there was a lot of talk about them doing this. Now, another thing I want to talk about is the if they're going to launch this app. I'm curious as to how accessible it'll be for blind folks, as far as with screen readers on things such as PS5, Xbox, Roku TVs. I know that hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream, folks. Yeah, I really don't try to. I try not to worry about it either. But again, I wanted to get on here and talk. So okay. Now I'm curious as to how accessible the app will be. So that'll be something neat to check out. But I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I'm not gonna be paying $30 a month just to watch WWE PLEs when I can either A, watch them on Netflix if they go that route, or B, just watch WrestleMania and get the highlights. So WWE, if you're watching this, I'm telling you, I think, and this is just my prediction, I think you're making a huge mistake because um, I get y'all want money, but I'm telling you, Netflix has a much bigger install base, and I think what they should do, again, and I'm probably not gonna mean anything to here, but I think WWE ought to walk back on this and put their PLEs over on Netflix, just like they're doing over in Europe and other countries. I mean, come on. That would, to me, it would make more sense because you would get already a big install base with Netflix, and people wouldn't have to pay $30 more a month just to watch PLEs. They could watch it on Netflix. I mean, you've already got Raw, so why don't you all just bring your PLEs to Netflix? And here in the U.S., make everybody happy, save people some money, and there you go. I mean, now, again, like I said, they want to make money. So at the end of the day, so I know my model wouldn't make them money, but I think if they're going to do this right, what they should do is okay, use the ESPN app as kind of a pay per view type thing, and then use Netflix as your on demand. Let us people in the U.S. have the PLEs on demand on Netflix here in the U.S. That way we can watch after they're done, kind of similar to like what they do on Hulu. Sorry, John, you're gonna be a d bag. You're gonna be hidden. No, we're not gonna stop. No, 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 no. Not happening, bud. All right, Barbara Bush. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're gonna get out of here. Bye, bitch. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm not putting up with any shit. Oh, I know. I know. Yeah. Um. Oh, I know. So basically, yeah. I get what they're doing, and I know why they're doing it, but I think that again, if they're going to do this the right way, they need to give us U.S. Viewers here in the United States a way to watch PLEs on demand without having to pay $30 a month. That's basically what I'm getting at, and that's kind of what I'm being very vocal about because I think it's going to be a situation where people are probably not going to want to subscribe to ESPN. Now, again, I could be wrong. Personally, I'm not going to, but again, to each their own. So, again, I respect everyone's decision and opinion. So, I'm not going to be angry about it. I know why they're doing it. I'm just giving you my thoughts on the matter and my thoughts on this and giving my thoughts on how I think they could do it in a way that would please everybody. So, all right. So, before we end this, again, I just wanted to talk about this and give my thoughts on the matter. This will not be starting until 2026, so we still have Survivor Series to go. We've got a couple other PLEs to go here on on Peacock. So that's just again something I wanted to discuss here. So yeah, I believe we have, let's see, whatever the PL is for September, October. We have four more to go. So if my prediction is correct, the first PLE to be on the ESPN era will be the Saudi Arabia Royal Rumble. Now, let's see, the next PLE I think we have up is Clash in Paris, and then whatever's in October, then Survivor Series, and then whatever's in December, if anything. So that should be a pretty interesting lineup. I'm going to be checking out Survivor Series because of War Games. Oh my God. So, so with that being said, this has been my thoughts on the WWE uh, moving their PLEs to ESPN in 2026. So if you want, let's have a conversation about it in the comments. Until next time, I've been Blind Metal Gamer saying so long and peace out.